What's going on, you guys? Kenny here, also known as Silent Fan 85. Welcome to a quickie. I wanted to update you guys on what's going on. For those that haven't followed my social media, I'm currently in Tyler, Texas, East Texas. My father ended up having a heart attack, pretty massive heart attack. He's okay. They actually just pulled him out of surgery. They ended up having to do a double bypass. They thought they were going to have to do a quad bypass. For those that don't know what that is, certain sections of your heart, the arteries were not good. They were blocked, basically, all around his heart, because on your heart there are different arteries lining the heart. Not inside, but outside, connected to it. And he had about 90% blockage all around. There were some things to worry about because he is diabetic, and diabetes over time, because there's also no telling how long these blockages are there. They might have been there for a while, but the doctor was even surprised this guy was still standing. But my dad's a beast, man. He's a beast. I'm so proud of him. But the doctor was actually surprised that he was still standing. He was just like, I don't know how you're still standing. I don't it defies all logic. But they just did a double bypass. Some of the arteries were too small to be able to do anything with. So those blocked arteries, I'm not sure what's been done there, but essentially what they've done is they've taken different basically parts of his body, like nerves and certain arteries from different locations, and reattached them to his heart, bypassing the original. Which is, as you're growing up, those originals form. But from what I was told, some of them have actually calcified. That's scary. I mean, it was just some scary shit, man. All kinds of stuff going on. I barely slept most of the night. I ended up getting a hotel here in East Texas. It cut into my rent money, but you know what? Family, man. I mean, especially my father. And there was somebody that stuck in my mind. Aside from my father and family, there was somebody that stuck in my mind to this whole thing. And some of you guys know him. That would be Tough. Tough is another content creator, but in recent years, he lost his father to a heart attack. Tough's a good friend of mine. He's a guildie. But talking with him, some of the discussions we had about his father kind of got me through this a little bit. So it was really cool. So I gotta talk to Tough at some point, reach out to him. Everything's been going on here. Like I said, he's out of surgery. They're about to go wake him up here in about half an hour out of the anesthesia. The surgery was going to take about 6 hours, supposedly, if they had to do a quad bypass. But because of the way his nerves were, or his arteries, nerves and arteries, it's a combination, they can only do so much. From my understanding, he probably has about 70% use of his heart, which is pretty awesome. Obviously, the optimal part is full function, but he's older. He's getting into his 60s, and so yeah, it's pretty awesome. My grandfather actually had a heart attack on my mom's side, and he lived, I think it was another 10 years with only 10% of his heart. So there was even a politician that I support, Bernie Sanders. He ended up having stents in. He had a heart attack, technically, but he had blockages. And after his surgery, dude is raring to go. He's doing 3 or 4 rallies a day. So I take in talking with Tough and seeing examples of people after surgery that are doing so well, and they seem to be more energetic, and it's really cool to think about. So everything's been crazy. And of course, this happened the day after I get oral surgery to get two teeth removed, which went well, by the way. Knock on wood, it's been pretty decent. A little discomfort, but I've been drinking a lot of Body Armor Mango. Like I said, this trip, it wiped me out a little bit financially, but when your father is in play and potentially going to be out of play, I was like, man, you know what? I talked to my office. Thankfully, my landlord was really cool about everything. I told her what was going on. And they're not going to make me pay a late fee, so my rent's going to be a little late, but real life, man, stuff happens. Ugh, I tell you, it can be challenging, but life still goes on. I even stubbed my toe. Like, I was waking up this morning. I had a nice hotel room, too. I got it for like $50, so it wasn't too bad. It was a Days Inn and Suites, and I woke up. I slept for like 4 hours. I woke up to go see my father before he actually went under for the surgery. And then I went back to the hotel room before I checked out, and I slept for another 3 hours. So I'm off and on. And anyway, as I'm getting up the first time, stubbed my toe on the freaking bed. And it hurt like hell, too, because the way the legs are shaped, they're like, have an edge. So that edge hit my big toe, and I was like, so, it's been crazy. It has been seriously crazy. But for those that followed Twitter and for those that saw it on in Discord, he's doing okay. I shared a picture of me and him on Twitter. The guy is a beast, and you guys are right. He looks just like me. Obviously, he's my father. But anyway, I wanted to update you guys, and that's why you haven't seen any videos, or that's why there haven't been any streams, because there was obviously something very big going on. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Remember, you're awesome. Never let the world tell you otherwise. And I will see you soon. He's doing well, and I really appreciate you guys on the shout-outs, the messages, and everything else. And I will see you soon. I'm heading back to home tonight, and let's go from there. All right? Everything continues next week on normal, hopefully. And I hope you have a great day. Peace.